Good morning everyone. Did you know that swimwear industry is an attractive business in Australia? Let's take a look at our presentation on new swimwear brand development. We are from Group 6, consist of Dona, Khaihan, Thao, and Tuan. First is introduction, why we are focusing on swimwear branding. There are several major challenges in branding that marketers commonly face, one of which is maintaining brand relevance. The loss of brand relevance, in turn, is argued to be caused by three major threats. First, fewer consumer buying in product of the company. Second, so-called loss of brand energy. Or third, developing negative reasons not to buy. That is why maintaining brand relevance is important. Before we jump into brand-related analysis, first we have to do market analysis for consumer. According to recent report from Global Industry Analysis, the global swimwear market is projected to reach 24 US billion value dollar by 2024, mainly driven by the growing popularity of healthy lifestyle and water sport activity such as swimming and rising preference toward for beachside, holiday and leisure vacation. According to Statistica, each Australian people itself owns averagely three pieces of swimwear. The total revenue of the swimwear market in Australia is expected to reach $1.1 billion US dollar in 2018, and the market is projected to grow annually by 2% until 2021. With 10,000 recorded beaches and having more than 80% of its population living with 50 kilometers from the coast, the country is in great position to gauge on the latest and hottest swimmer trend for the season. Our group also conducted market analysis on local competitor. We found four brands that is head-to-head with our upcoming swimwear brand. Then we create perceptual map for this brand. The brand that has most high awareness is Zulu and Zephyr, that has minimal and classic cut. The most affordable brand is Sky and Staghorn, that has athletic and timeless style. Velaswim is the luxury brand that has sustainable and pastel solid color product. Last but not least is brand that positioning in the middle in terms of awareness and price, which is Peony, that is well known for romantic and floral print swimwear. For market development, our strategy is to dive into new demographic and psychographic that has not touched before among four products of local competitor brand which are plus size, maternity, and body positivity enthusiasm that will be explained later by my friend. Our consideration is based on our literature research. In 2019, IRE sales increased by 20% and the brand delivered 21 straight quarter of double-digit growth. It is because of a real campaign that has been seen as being more realistic, natural, and representing greater diversity of body shape, size, and ethnic compared to typical image seen in media as well as used in typical advertising campaign. On the contrary, Victoria's Secret has lost its momentum since 2 years ago, despite its previous prosperity, because of the glamorized image of supermodel create a sense of distance in consumer mind. Why this is happen in swimwear industry and why swimwear industry need to change market development strategy. This is there is finding that founding Nearly all 92% of women surveyed could recall at least one campaign that had positive portrayal of women, and over half had even purchased a specific product because they appreciate how the ads represented women.
Thanks, Dona. Today I will present about the brand identity. First, brand heritage, and we have a lot of benefits from Australian natures because the Australia has a long coastline. It's up to 34,000 kilometers, and there are 12,000 beaches in here. So it facilitates the activities near the sea. And relaxing and balanced lifestyle is also the significant culture in Australia. So people like to laying down, swimming or surfing, and spend their weekend in near the sea. The second factor is brand competencies. As you can see, there are two-thirds of Australian women are overweight. So this is the opportunity for us to bring the comfortable design and material to to help them flexible where in with every movement. And moreover, we offer variety of model and accessory to cover customer demand. And all of those products go with affordable price. The next one is brand values. We believe that sea, ocean, or beaches belong to nature, and nothing will hold human from enjoying it. So we give customers swimming wear to maximize your experiences and feeling when customer under the sea. And our product will make you feel comfortable and confident when and you expose yourself to the nature. And from our point of view, we define our picture as a oversized, relaxed, and a confident woman. With all the factors I mentioned above, we set up our vision. Like in the first 3 years, we mainly focus on oversized women. But in the long term, we will cover every side to bring the comfortableness and finish to everyone, even the mastectomy people who lost one nipple. And we also can offer the way they can suit in. The last factor is brand offers. The oversized swimming wear and accessory will go with quality and affordable price. And whenever customer use our products, they will feel fitness and comfortableness. And we expect to help customer change attitude and feeling about themselves if they're ashamed about their body. So we will feel confident, more confident, and that lead to action to change their body and especially their health to when they commit to exercise and swimming.
The definition of plus-size clothing is recognized as beginning at the women's size 14. It was found that women who wear plus-size were dissatisfied with the sizing and fit of apparel available in store. We recognize that plus-size apparel have custom clothing for everyday wear and not intimate or revealing specific items such as swimwear. Specifically, wearing a swimsuit can be stressful and anxiety for some women because it displays the body on display for others to consume and judge. Then it's the right time to set brand positioning to develop a plus size swimwear brand. So who is our target market? Based on 4 types of segmentation, we clear that our consumers will be women and mainly aged from 15 to 50 years old who feel dissatisfied with their body, feel less attracted and shamed. To ensure the quality in swimwear, bringing the confidence to consumers, we believe that pricing must be suitable with the middle class status. Sydney siders are the main consumers who can come to our store and get suggestions from staff. However, we also expand consumers across Australia by communicating on social media. Positioning is competition oriented. As we mentioned in previous slides, we have few competitors in this market. However, we believe that our brand benefits can make consumers attached to our products. Obese women feel that athletic and functional target markets are indicative of social bias because in marketing athletic clothing, there is an assumption that only thin bodies shown in physical activity. Then, as swimwear links to basic motivations such as physiological needs by providing comfortable, high standard, and safe swimwear for target women. The psychological effects of self-objectification, including shame, perceived stigmatization, and humiliation, further complicate understanding of the design process for luxury consumers. Thus, aesthetic attributes include art elements, design principle, and the relationship between body and garment will bring good experience for consumers. Particularly, the function of a garment needs to be identified and considered to be fit with the mobility as well. At the same time, expressive considerations of a product will be taken for consumer status and self-image in order to be purchased, including values, status, and self-esteem, which is related to symbolic benefits. To conclude about brand promise, we could say that the simpler the garment, the more flexibility consumers have in the ways they can wear it. We step to figure out the point of difference. Point of difference is the main idea for consumers associated with our brand. We provide plus size preference for consumers, including maternity. We also promote communication channels with advertising to attract consumers who don't have time to come to our store and for any specific inquiries. Lastly, we make sure that we offer a well-designed product to provide comfort based on various research with real people. It includes the ease of donning and doffing, adding zippers, clasps, and easily accessible, lightweight, comfortable plastic closure. Colors also affect to the confidence when wearing swimsuit, so we focus on darker shades of colors like blue, purple, and black. There is an important factor in designing plus size, the fit and comfort of the boots, which make our product differentiate with other brands and help women feel more secure. If swimsuit is too tight, it will be uncomfortable. If it's too loose, it will easily explode during water aerobics movements, as comfort is subjective and different for each individual. Our brand suggests to design adjustable straps and levels of compressions around the boot areas. Then, how can consumers believe in our brand? We have contracted with good factory to figure out the good quality of materials to create the best swimwear for consumers. In addition, we have retail stores in different locations, and we always make sure that personalized service is a must to connect with customers by employing same-like employees who love clothes, have outside passions and interests. Lastly, consumers can believe that we understand your positions and feelings by watching our advertisings and online campaigns. With the aim to avoid stereotypes toward obese women, we create video clips about how obese women feel more confident when they love themselves without no thinking others think about them. We try to inspire the obese women still can do what they want, what they love, and be loved by others. To conclude, we point out the brand position statement. For customers who feel dissatisfied with the functional and aesthetic attributes of swimwear, Surrender is the only brand among all swimwear that examines the aesthetics of colors, patterns offered by market retailers in more details. By looking at the needs of plus-size women who were already involved in the activity of swimming.
Last but not least is the brand elements, which will help represent and differentiate Surrender from other competitors in the market. Our brand name Surrender is a combination of Saturday and Sunday, Sunday is a simple, easy to pronounce, easy to remember name, yet it brings around the holiday vibe, vacation mood, which in line with the fashion that we offer. To begin with, for the logo and symbol, we take out consumer status, value, as well as self image, self esteem into consideration. We choose a subtle neutral color theme that will look good on any skin tones, as well as flattering on any body shapes. We notice that curvy women tend to choose black or darker shades to hide flaws and for slimming illusion while avoiding lighter colors. So we pick something in between to get the message across. Be comfortable in your own skin and body. Or for our specific swimwear line, as beauty doesn't come in one size. All women should be entitled to style, quality, and respect, regardless of their shapes. So here are a few creative options. We use minimal fonts, and the idea evolved around the sun and the moon, which is the reflection of beauty. Different phrases, different time of the day has its own beauty. So women can feel beautiful days or night when they are wearing our products. For slogan, we pick a simple, short, and catchy phrase of think plus, think us to promote ourselves. Since our brand is size inclusive, we focus on the acceptance of all bodies and overall, body positivity. However, when coming up with a slogan is a logical approach. Our brand will be more focused on building a relationship with our customer based on the emotional benefits of our brand, not just a rational phrase or slogan, because any decision in fashion is hugely emotional. Moving on to character, we decide to create an interactive chatbot character called Sunny, which can provide valuable support regarding conversation online, such as complaints, returns, orders, or frequently asked questions. It will help increase the convenience of online shopping and conversion rate. So when customers get all the information they need at one place, they are more likely to complete the transaction. For URLs, we choose runday.com. There are a few options when choosing a reputable domain registrars like Namecheap, domain.com, Google Domains, or the all-in-one package that Shopify offer, where you could register for a domain, or they offer additional service such as web hosting, email, or marketing tools. We personally think that the common.com extension is more universal than the country specific extension, even though it's an Australian brand. So the .com is more popular than the .au. And the go-to domain would also signify that the website is for commercial use, which is .com. And interestingly, when people trying to remember an URL, they are 3.8 times more likely to assume that it ends in .com than anything else. So we hope with the consistent use of our brand elements, it will help communicate our brand character and brand message across all customers. Finally, we have our reference list, and thank you for listening.